Brewers hosting the Tigers, and the Tigers are plus 140 on the money line. The Brewers are minus 165. The over/under is 8.5 runs. The Tigers, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 145, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win, or they lose by one, you win. The Brewers, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 122, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by two. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. So use a site like VegasInsider.com, totally free, and will allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place, whether you bet online or in person, so you get the best bang for your buck. Now, Boyd was with Seattle last year. He didn't pitch against the Brewers, and Ray did not pitch against the Tigers. Head to head, the home team is 7-3. The Tigers are on a 3-game winning streak against the Brewers. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The underdog has won the last 3 games. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The underdog, however, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 7-3. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10, 2 in their last 4. The unders hit in their last 2. The over is 7-3, and the over 8.5 runs is also 7-3. Now, the last time that these teams played each other was back in 2021, and they did a 2-game home and home series. So the Brewers won 3-2. Then the Tigers won 10-7. Both of those games were in Milwaukee. Tigers won 1-0 in Detroit, and then the Tigers won 4-1 in Detroit. Now, in their last handful of games overall, though, the Tigers have lost their last 4. They're 5-5 in their last 10. We've had 5 runs, 3 runs, 6 runs, and 3 runs. They scored 2 runs in a loss, and in the last 3 games that they've played, they scored 1 run and lost. Now, for the Brewers, they are 7-3 in their last 10. They're 2-2 in their last 4. We've had 8 runs, 8 runs, 9 runs, and 17 runs, and I was not expecting Burns to get lit up the way that he did today, but hey, things happen. They scored 5 runs in a win, 3 runs in a loss, 5 runs in a win, and 5 runs in a loss. So 3 out of their last 4 games, they've scored 5 runs, and 6 out of their last 7, they've scored 5 runs or more. I'm going to take the Brewers with the money line. I'm going to take the Brewers laying the runs, and I'm going to go under in this game because the Tigers have been scoring 1 or 2 runs, and if the Brewers score 5, that's still under 8.5. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.